Hi guys, and welcome to yet another video on my channel. So today this will be a completely not book related video. This is all about one brand in particular, and it is, I have to say, my favourite brand I'm currently using. So the brand that I'm currently in love with the most ever in the world is definitely Lush. So I love everything that Lush stands for. I love that they're cruelty free. I love that a lot of their products are vegan because I am a vegan. So I wanted to share with you some of my favourite products from Lush. I obviously have not tried every single item ever from Lush, and they're always coming out with new stuff, so this stuff is bound to change over time and things like that, but I wanted to share stuff that is my favourite right now and talk about the products a little bit and how I've found they've worked for my skin. Something you do have to take into consideration with a video like this is definitely my skin type and my lifestyle, because that is a huge contributor to why I like particular products more than others. Skin type is definitely pretty normal. It does get a bit dry. I do have during particular times of the month and stuff like that, I have breakouts and things like that, and yeah, so it leans more towards dry-ish, sensitive-ish skin, but mostly it's pretty normal. Use all Lush products on my face, and the way I would start my skincare regime is definitely with a cleanser, and my favourite cleanser, I've used a few, but this is the one that I keep going back to, and it is the Let the Good Times Roll Cleanser, and I'll show you what it looks like. So in there's some bits of popcorn up the top, but it's really like grainy, and the best thing ever about this product is the way it smells. They say it smells like it's like a popcorny smell, but it's definitely like a caramel kind of, like it's like buttery. And this is a scrub, but it is definitely gentle enough that you can use it every day. And for somebody that has dry kind of sensitive skin, I can't use stuff that's too harsh, but I want stuff that's going to bring the best out of my skin, and this is just amazing. I've just found the way my skin has changed since using it and things like that. I've been using it probably all up. I've been using the same skincare. At one point I tried the Dark Angels one, but I found it was too aggressive for my skin type. But I went back to this one, and I've probably been using this now for about a year, probably a bit longer, and it is just the best. If you hear a chainsaw in the background, the guy next door has a chainsaw. I only really got into toner at the end of last year, so like December 2015. And I was using my hair is just sitting really weird. And I was using, for about a month and a half, I used a Clinique toner. But I'm not sure if Clinique is cruelty free or not. But I really saw a difference in my skin just from using a toner rather than not using one at all. And so I wanted to really start to incorporate using a toner more into my skincare routine, because it's an important step, and I saw a difference in my skin, so I was like, well, I need to keep doing that and make that a thing. So I decided to pick up a Lush one. This is the only one I've tried, but I'm onto my second bottle, and it is the Breath of Fresh Air Toner Water. It just comes in a little spray bottle. It just smells like, it smells quite rosy and quite kind of herbal and relaxing. I find it's just the nicest thing. I just spray it on my face after I've washed my face and just like dried it, and it just kind of soaks in so beautifully, and it like wakes me up in the morning, and I just feel so good. And it's the same kind of smell that like would wake you up in the morning, but for some reason as well is also really calming and beautiful at night. Like it's just like, it's just like aromatherapy and lovely, and I just love using it. And the trick with these, when you spray them on your face, is to hold it like a full arm's distance away when you spray it, because if you do it this close, it's quite aggressive to spray. It's like use quite a few of the Lush moisturizers, but I will always go back to the Skin Drink, and I've been using this for about as long as I've been using the Let the Good Times Roll Cleanser, so just over a year. It looks like this. It's just a moisturizer. This one, it's called Skin Streak for a reason. It is for ridiculously dry skin. It really works wonders, and I find I stopped using this to try some of the other moisturizers because I started to break out and I thought it was this, but I found out it wasn't. But I used some of the others and I started to, my skin just does this thing where it's not in a good space and it gets really flaky along the tops of my cheeks and along like my jawline and stuff. It just gets really flaky and weird and around my eyes, and I go to put on makeup and it just like flakes off, and it's what my skin does when it's, if I didn't use these products, that's what my skin does, and I just don't know why. But this is just so like, it's so thick, but it soaks in so well. You do have to wait quite a bit of time, I would say, between putting this on and then going to put on your makeup. But if you're like an organized person, you can kind of just make it work. But it is just so like, it just soothes my skin. It smells really beautiful. It's like an interesting smell. Like, it's not like florally or relaxing like the other ones. I just like the smell. It's got like sesame oil cream. It's got rose like that other one, which is like known to be really, really good for your skin, and cocoa butter and evening primrose oil, which is like really good for your skin. It's just got all these really beautiful things, and it just smells natural and it just feels really, really good. Especially at night, I just wake up and my skin feels really good, where it's like any other product pretty much ever that I use, it either would break me out because it was so like thick and too much, or it wouldn't work because my skin was just so dry. My favorite product of all time from Lush, of all of the products that I have used, is definitely this one, and it is the Mask of Magnanimity. This is a mask and it is green. I've taken a big chunk out of it. I have the huge pot of it. Thank goodness they started making the huge pot of it. It smells like peppermint. It is so good for breakouts, and for those breakouts that are in that stage before they become really like nasty. It's so good for that. It's just beautiful to use. The products in it are just wonderful. Oh, and I just really, really love it. It's quite chunky and stuff like that, and then when you wash it off, it kind of dries, and you wash it off and it kind of like scrubs and exfoliates your skin. But my skin feels so clean, but like cared for after I use it. It's like it takes the breakouts and it shrinks them and just makes them like calm down. And I just love using this. I use this like maybe twice a week, and I will always forever repurchase it, and I'm so thankful they have this big pot of it because it just does such good things for my skin. This is what started my skincare obsession with Lush, is this product for sure. I had to go back. I was like, if this was this great, I have to try some other things because this has just made such a difference in my life. Second favourite product I actually don't have with me, and it, because it is limited edition, but it comes out around Christmas every year, and it is the shower gel Snow Fairy, and it's a bright pink shower gel, and it just smells like pure cotton candy, and it just reminds me of like Christmas time because I get it every Christmas and in summer, and it just smells like, it's like sickly sweet. So if you don't like really, really sweet things like I do, you're not gonna like it. But what you can get right now, because we can't get Snow Fairy, is this one, and it is a shower cream, so it is like the same like consistency as the Snow Fairy one, and this is the yuzu and cocoa, and this one smells like chocolate oranges, and it's just beautiful. It's bright yellow, which is really kind of interesting. But I have to say something that is really special about the Lush shower gels and shower creams. They have shower gel and they have shower cream, and I would definitely recommend more the shower creams. I feel like they're a lot more moisturizing and kind of work with your skin a lot better, especially if you have dry skin like I do. These products are so versatile, which I've only discovered really recently. I've always used them for just like washing my body, and they're great for shaving. Like, they're amazing if you like shaving your legs or other parts of your body, and you put a bit of this on and just like lather it. That doesn't lather a lot, which is really nice. It's just enough. and then run your razor over it, it just leaves your skin like so flawless and smooth, and it's just so nice. But something else that you can actually do with these, and I feel like it goes against everything we've been told and believe in, but you can use these products as a shampoo. And I have to say that I was 100% skeptical of this until I ran out of my shampoo that I was using. I thought, you know, one of the ladies that I go to and visit at Lush quite a bit, she told me, you know, she's like, but have you tried them in your hair? Because she had really nice hair and she used it in her hair. And I was like, oh my goodness, I didn't even know. And so I thought, you know, I'm just going to try it out. And if I don't like it, it's fine. I've tried it once. And I used it and my hair felt so clean and soft, and my scalp felt so soothed, and I just couldn't believe it. And I was just like freaking out. I was like, I've life hacked Lush, because not only am I buying less products because I'm using the same product for so many things, but it's just like such a good thing. And so if you do get this product, and it smells amazing, so it's like you want this in your hair, you want your hair to smell like this, I would definitely recommend this one, the Yuzu and Cocoa. It works beautifully in my hair, which is just like normal hair, like everybody else's hair, and I just feel like you should try it. It just started raining all of a sudden. I have to share a bath bomb, obviously, because it is a Lush video, and I wanted to only share one because I wanted to just show you what my favorite bath bomb was. I didn't want to go in and talk about like 1,020,000 bath bombs, because I feel like it's quite a personal thing, because it's all scents and stuff like that, and you have things that you like, and Lush is always coming out with new bath bombs, and so it's kind of like, well, you know, I don't want to go on forever, but I did want to share my favourite one, and it is this one, and it is called the Sex Bomb Bath Bomb, and it just smells so good. Really kind of like musky, and smells like jasmine, and it's just really like, it's called the Sex Bomb, and I would describe it, it's just a sexy smell. Like, it's just really, really nice. And it just makes you feel like really like beautiful. And the greatest thing about the bath bombs is that your skin just feels so moisturized, and you feel so calm and wonderful after. And I feel like that's something that Lush has really just like got down to an art, is making their bath bombs. And it's just, that is my favorite one, and I just thought I would share it. So that concludes all of my current favorite Lush product. I love everything that I've really tried from Lush. There's a lot of stuff that I found just hasn't worked particularly maybe for my skin type or my lifestyle or things like that, but apart from that, everything, you know, I've still enjoyed every product, and I love that it is a movement that is cruelty free, and a lot of their products are vegan. I just feel like it's so rare and so important and special that we support companies that make that a priority and sew that into the fibre of who they are. So I wanted to share these products with you. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what your favourite stuff is, and if you know of any brands or anything that are vegan and cruelty free that I should check out, because it's my jam. And I will see you guys in my next video.